ordered this off Amazon. Me and my buddy Quaid got some cool videos coming soon. This is RC. This is a 1/16 scale by Huina, I guess. Professional RC bulldozer. It's got 11 functions. I only paid $65 for this thing off Amazon and had great reviews. So I decided to go ahead and send it and ordered it. Well, open it upside down. So right there, you get the bulldozer right here, front, perfectly. Looks really good just from there. You get a charger, battery, a screwdriver, it's a little Phillips head. Something most companies never do. If I can get my fingers in there. Sorry about the drill noise, my kitchen's getting redone. Okay, finally. Get double A's for the remote. I guess that's hidden somewhere else. Looks to be another charger and another battery, which is pretty cool to come with two chargers. You can charge them at the same time. The dozer itself. And you have the remote in the back, tucked away nice and smooth. Right off the bat, looks pretty scale. It's got decent weight. I'd say that's about 5 pounds, maybe a little more. It's got the rubber tracks, which is great. I was so worried it's going to be plastic. That's a big plus. This blade could be a little bit better, but I think it'll work. Aluminum, I would say, alloy ripper right there. That's very nice. Even metallic painted. I don't know if you can see it. It's really nice silver or gray. It's pretty sharp. You got your turn on button here, right there on the back, very convenient. Your battery goes here. You do that, take your screw out, it seems, and I'm assuming this fits right inside of there, like so. Blade really looks good. I wish it was metal. Look a lot nicer, but you can't ask for much, being $65. So I got a great deal on this one. So you got the remote, and it don't really look that high quality in my opinion. It don't feel like it either, but I'm sure it does the job. I don't like that actually. It feels like it's just buttons. It's like, it means it's not going to be smooth for you. Whereas on a regular controller, you get to control the speed. Everything's just buttons. It says right here, this is how you turn the lights and the sound on. So you turn them off. That's ripper down, ripper up. And I think this is blade up and blade down. And this is forward, reverse, right, left, back, back. So the first thing we're going to be doing is taking it apart actually, so we can see what it's going to take to upgrade the motors to brushless, because I watched a video on it and the motors that I seen in that video are kind of loud and I don't like it. So we're going to see if there's bad gears in this thing, what pretty much runs it. So I'm pretty sure these are going to be the drive motors here, but we're going to figure out how to take this thing apart and look at the motors and see what we got to do. I hope I'm not messing this thing up. First thing we got to do is take this blade off. main board here, this is the boom for the blade. Just some small motors inside of there. Looks like it would actually be kind of hard to replace a lot of this. Now I could run a servo on both sides, a ESC and a motor combo. Put the motor here, build up some sort of gearing, and yeah. But I don't think we're going to do all that. I think we're going to look further into this and see what we can do. So this is what came in from Amazon for the dozer. Nice little motor upgrade. A tad stronger than what's in it. Hopefully it works good. I went ahead and ordered 2 of these bad boys. I have the stuff. It came in a baggie. Now, on a serious note, it's just the motor we're going to try to use for the Bulldozer to give it a little bit more strength, maybe quieten it down. I'm going to run this before I even put it in, try to fit it, make sure it's going to be quiet and going to run smooth. Didn't really have the best reviews, but it's also only 3 RPMs, and I don't know how slow that is for this dozer, so we're going to hook this up to a power supply and see how it runs. We have this thing taken apart. Don't mind all the dirt. It's coming off this truck over here. I took the body off earlier and it all came out from the inside. But we have it apart. I was going to try to upgrade these motors, but every motor that I've actually looked at doesn't seem like it's going to fit in there with this bit of space. I could take this out, which raises and lowers the ripper. But I don't know if I really want to do all that right now. So my biggest modification I'm going to do to it right now, I'm going to just add weight. There's a ton of space up in here. I can fit my whole hand in there. I'm going to add some weight in there, and hopefully be able to add some weight up in there, maybe up in there, and we should be good with the weight. I decided to move the bulldozer over here to my desk. It's going to be a lot easier for me to sit here, and I have plenty of light. As you can see, the picture and video is probably better over here. But we went and got some of these weights right here from Advanced Auto. We're going to see how much weight it adds. I'm going to go ahead and throw these on the scale and see how much just this little bit of weight is. I have it zeroed out, and it is in pounds and ounces. So one brick is 1.9. No. So we pretty much need another pack, and we could have added a pound, because 16 ounces make a pound, and we only have set but right at about 8. Definitely need to get another pack eventually. Really need a lot more than this, but this will do for now. I'm thinking right here in the front, and it's looking like it's only gonna take, we're gonna say 3. I think 3 will fit in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, and let me move y'all down. Take 3. We're gonna cut right on the line there. Should be able to pop it off. Take another 3. Try not to cut ourselves. So now we got 3 there. We got 2 extra there. And we're gonna go ahead and start peeling the backs off these. And we're going to take it and stick them to each other. We're trying to make it flat as possible. I kind of just made it rounded a little bit. It's not the goal here. Don't want to do that. So go ahead and try to use this one to straighten it up a bit. That didn't work. That first one really took a toll on it. It's going to be the stack that we put in at the top over here. I hope it's sticky enough to hold that weight down. I don't believe it's going to be, but we're going to give it a shot. If it's not, we got some bad super glue back here we're going to end up having to use. What we're going to do is we're going to take that stick stuff off. You see that's some shiny looking stuff there. We're going to take this and try our best to, you know what, let's go ahead and take all these wires off here that are causing problems. Oh no. That was a turn of events. We're going to hook all that back up. We're just going to leave them hooked up because I think I just broke it. You know that I got this in here. See, it's sitting in there like so. Take our handy dandy fingers right here, and we gonna push as hard as we can to get them bad boys to stick. Oh man, that sticks pretty good there. Definitely added some weight. So the next thing we're going to do, hopefully that stays, we're going to take all these. First we're going to measure it. We're going to take this right here. Oh man, that fits in there so good, so good. Let's see if I can get you in there. Let's see. Yes, see that look, man, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. So we're going to stack all these 2 pieces together. Well, I just realized, because I wasn't thinking, I don't know why I wasn't thinking, but this goes inside of there, so I just done this for nothing. Or you know what, we might go ahead and stick these up here, like so, and then order more, and we'll be good with that. Don't know how good the quality is going to be with this phone case on, but we just got the weights in from Amazon. I ordered them last night. That little half a pound wasn't going to cut it, so I got 12 pounds for the price of almost 1 pound at Advance Auto. Crazy. Amazon's great. So we're going to throw them on a scale and see how much this weighs. Here's the scale set to 1 pound in ounces. Here's the weights. Really heavy. Error, too much for this scale. They really put tape all the way around this box to keep it shut. Right, I've got it all cut. 720 weights for 30 bucks. I think it's right around 12 pounds. Took the body back off. Didn't want to bore you with that. I started adding more weight, added a ton of weight here, added a ton of weight here. When I opened this up, this weight that I put on last night it fell off already because it's sticky. I guess it got too cold or something. So we went ahead and said we're going to super glue it. Well, hot glue it, because that's what it is. Don't mind how messy it is. This stuff is hard to even put down on this stuff, but it's pretty tight. I don't think it's going anywhere. I added some weight over here. Just added hot glue on the edges to hold it in from falling on the tracks. Now all we got to do is put it over here. Take this drive gear off and put them under there as well. And it should be heavy enough. We got the dozer weighted. I'm about to throw it on the scale and we're about to see how much weight it added. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's a good bit. I think it was right at 1 pound before without all the weight. So let's throw it on here and see what we got now. Got the scale right here and the dozer right here. So we added 1 pound. 1 pound and 14 ounces. 2 ounces more and it will be 3 pounds. Figure out where to put the extra 2 ounces so we can make this an even 3. We're going to try to figure out where to put those weights, and then we're going to put the tracks back on. And I've done something to the tracks. Yeah, they don't look too normal now, do they? Because they aren't. I added some windshield wiper material to each, or to every other one, and glued them with some rubber glue to give some better traction. And I didn't record this because there's a whole video on how to do this on another guy's channel. If I can find that video, I'll try to link it down in the description. But I'm not going to try to steal his idea. I definitely got the idea from that guy. So this is not my idea. And I don't plan on taking credit for it at all. It's actually a brilliant idea. Props to that guy. It's very smart. I really hope it works. But yeah, that's also what I did yesterday night. It took me 3 hours to do them tracks. But enough talking. Let's throw these tracks back on here. As soon as we put on the tracks in the front dozer blade, we hit 3 pounds. Exactly what I was aiming for. I'd have liked 5, but I don't think stock motors can handle that. So if we need any more power, which I doubt we will, it already seems like it's got plenty, especially with this extra grip, then we'll upgrade the motors. But as of right now, we can't find them, so we're just going to run it like this. That's going to be it for today's video. We got the bulldozer weighted. We got it at 3 pounds exactly. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm happy about that. Got the tracks done. It should be ready for the dirt. It should be going out here soon. I'm not going to put it in this video. I really hate that. I know you wanted to see it. I want to see it. But we currently got like 12 inches of rain in the past 2 weeks. And I'm not running this thing in the mud. Got to keep it clean for some videos coming up very soon. Very soon. It's going to be a good collab. Stick with me for that. And also, don't forget, if you want to enter a chance to win a TRX4M, I'm going to get it in red, and I'm going to pick it up here in the next week or two. Please subscribe. It's free. That's all you have to do is subscribe. The first 300 subscribers will be entered in a chance to win TRX4M. That's going to be it. I really appreciate you guys watching. Whether or not you subscribe or not, that's on you. You're missing out on a chance. But Other than that, next video is going to be very, very special. I got something very special planned. You're not going to believe it. I can't believe it. And we're just going to have to see.